For the first time in so many years,
the Ateneo de Zamboanga secret.
This day marks history.
Welcome to Hotspot for today's.
Hi, this is Fashion.
Shooting is still unknown.
Pista, Jade Monse. Hello Ateneans, this is DK Sanchez. Welcome to ANN, the Ateneo News Network. These are our headlines. Judicial and Legislative branches of Consejo discuss constitutional revision. Here's Rain Rocco for the story.
The legislative body of El Consejo Administra presided the deliberation of the revisions of the Constitution on Wednesday, January 8 at the Student Activity Center.
Mila Rose Baraka, the chairperson of the legislative body, spearheaded the deliberation. The proposed constitution by the Judicial Council underwent a lot of examination by the legislative body after the presentation.
Modify your course, or you can make it 3 instead of 2.
I believe that the vote of every member of the legislative branch is of his or her own, but based on the feel of the perspective of the entire legislative body as of this moment, I think that we are going to approve the Constitution as long as the provisions where certain interests of people are trampled are going to be amended or revised.
Natuklasan namin na inconsistent siya during the Himera and versus Elecom case na hindi magkatugma yung constitutional provisions, and may order kami galing kay Earl Toribio to change the constitution, to make it, to expand it, to make it more appealing to the studentry. Yun talaga yung main focus namin.
The deliberation will still continue on January 19, 2013, and by then the decision of the legislative body.
This is Rain Rocco, ANN.
ADZU Structure Assignments plan for grade school transfer. Here's Yara Lukman for more.
ADZU now has a plan for the utilization of grade school buildings here in La Purísima campus after grade schools transferred to Tumaga campus.
Grade schools transfer is mainly intended for the addition of college classrooms. The grade school buildings in La Purísima campus will already be used by college students on June next year. In the meantime, plans and preparations are still ongoing.
We have a transition committee who studies these things. Now, it's a committee. Now it is, of course, spearheaded by our president. Okay. Then there are chairs in that committee. So, Father Lito Opot is one of the co-chair. Also spearheading the master plan of the campus.
According to the initial plan, BC building will be solely used by the College of Nursing. College building and Xavier Hall will be for School of Education and School of Arts and Sciences. LRC building will be used by the School of Medicine and Graduate School. College of Law will still be at Manuel Sauras Hall, and the grade school buildings will be used by the School of Management and Accountancy.
This is Yara Lukman, ANN.
Up next, Electronic Engineer Licensure Examinees gives pride to the Ateneo community. And featuring Miss May Marvelous on Profile. All these and more after a short break.
Give me your attention, baby. I gotta tell you a little something about yourself. You're one of our flawless, ooh, you a sexy lady. But you walk around here like you wanna be someone else. Ooh, wow. I know that you don't know it, but you're fine, so fine. So fine, ooh, wow. Oh girl, I'm gonna show you when you're mine, oh mine, mine, oh mine. Treasure, that is what you are. Honey, you're my golden star. You know you can make my wish come true. If you let me
for ECE Licensure Examinees increased. Here's Jade Monse reporting.
The engineering department has been 13 years in ADZU. Their board exam performance have been varying for the past years. And this year, 9 out of 11 first-time examinees of the Electronics Engineering Licensure Exam passed to give their alma mater an institutional passing percentage of 81.82% compared to the last year's 50%.
Garnering the third highest overall passing rate among schools with at least 10 examinees in the December 2013 scheduled exam, Ateneo de Zamboanga University posted 75% in the overall passing rate, which is 9 out of 12 examinees. Hazel Ann Echang and Leonard Cabrera topped the Electronic Technician Licensure Exam as 1 and 2 respectively. It is a source of pride to the Ateneo community that the examinees achieve higher than the average passing rate. Aside from the high standard, it will also serve as an inspiration for those future engineers who will take the next board exams. This year's national passing rate is 34.51%, which means there are only 1,707 who passed out of 4,947 that took the exam.
This is Jade Monse, ANN.
Good day. I'm Yara Lukman. It's another time to get to know your professor here in Profile. Today we are with ADZU's Languages Department Chairperson, Ms. May Lilian Maravillas. How are your first years in ADZU as a teacher like?
Well, I came to ADZU in 1999. Basically, I was just fresh from college. It was 2 weeks out of college that I started working in Ateneo. Surprisingly, I did not teach literature, which is what I teach now. I taught SOAN, Sociology and Anthropology, which I enjoyed tremendously, and perhaps because it was very much related to literature, which is what really I love teaching most.
Has literature been your passion ever since when you were a student?
Ever since. Even perhaps when I was a kid, I loved listening to my mom telling us stories, bedtime stories. So it was perhaps there that I learned how to love literature. And of course, when I got to school, I love the library. I love the books. I started reading novels in first grade.
What was the most memorable comment you got, aside from both the good sides and the bad sides of your teaching strategies?
It was a comment given or made siguro mga 10 years ago, and I loved it because it's so poetic that I'm as good as my shoes.
Oh, so do you ever regret becoming a teacher?
Oh no. How did I become a teacher? Well, I really did not want to become a teacher. It was my mom who forced me to become one for reasons that until now I could not really take. Anyways, well, eventually I became a teacher. I had to take up education. That's perhaps why my favorite fable is that of the tortoise and the monkey. It's very much like me. I did not want to become a teacher, and when I started becoming a teacher, that's when I realized that, hey, perhaps I really am meant to be here.
Have you been happy in the past 14 years?
I think so. I mean, there were down moments in my 14 years of teaching, really down moments, but generally they've been very happy.
So, let us now proceed to the most exciting part of the segment, which is the fast talk. So, are you ready, Van?
Sure.
Okay, so let's start. Whiteboard or blackboard?
Whiteboard.
Hong Kong or Cambodia?
Cambodia.
AtFest, Pista?
AtFest.
Facebook, E-Class?
Facebook.
Engineering, Accountancy?
Engineering.
Salt, Succeed?
Salt, without batting an eyelash.
Teacher or teacher-student?
Teacher-student.
Com or languages?
Okay. Okay, next question, please.
Okay, that's it. So thank you very much, Ma'am May.
Sure. Thank you so much.
So
Sharon.
there you have it, Ateneans. We really did have quite a while with Ma'am May and get to know your professor here in Profile.
Hi, this is Fashion Fair. We are with Gerard Santos and Jobel Fernandez to talk about what Mint has to offer. The Basic Room. Get back to basic. Mint is one of the newest boutiques to hit Zamboanga's fashion scene. It is only one of the 33 storefronts owned by the company. What makes it unique from a lot of other stores is its dedication to being environmentally friendly through the use of organic cloth in some of their clothes as their campaign to fight against global warming. This is Abby Callejo, ANN.
For this episode of Hotspot, we're featuring Takuana Mexican Kitchen. Politician turned businesswoman Joanna Mas is the proud owner of the newest Eat Spot for foodies who want to try something out of the box. The intimate setting of the place would give you that feeling that you are indeed in Mexico. They serve your favorite Mexican dishes that would surely entice you for more. Perfect for barkada bondings and even a girls' night out. Their specialties include tacos, chimichangas, nachos, and fajitas. Reasonably priced and just right for a student's wallet. Located at Santa Maria Road, fronting Palmeras, it's open from 3 p.m. to 11 p.m.
Espiritu Santo, ANN.
This is AtWatch. A new year has just begun, and we asked the students of the Ateneo, what changes do they want to see in school year 2014-2015?
Para sa akin, gusto ko lang bumalik yung pagiging open ng MPCC kasi ngayon ba mahirap na pumasok ngayon sa MPCC para maglaro lang.
Sana ibalik yung dating AtWatch.
Yung mga rooms, meron kasi sa mga rooms na mga ADZU old na talaga. Sira na yung mga electric fan nila.
Sana ang cafeteria hindi na siya maging malamig na siya ulit lalo sa baba.
Sana hindi na mawala ng kuryente sa kiosk.
Para sa akin, ang gusto kong pagbabago sa school is sana magdagdag sila ng mga kiosk para naman ma-accommodate yung mga students dito.
Ang gusto kong pagbabago dito sa Ateneo is yung enrollment process. Sana pabilisan nila ng konti.
Server, laging down. So, what's the point of having servers kung hindi naman talaga na ano? Tapos, yung sa sana pwede na rin dumaan sa grade school.
Sana ibalik na yung locker ng com department.
This has been Aziza Manzoor, ANN.
This has been DK Sanchez for ANN, the Ateneo News Network, bringing you the hottest news around the campus and its axis.
For the first time in so many
The Ateneo de Zamboanga secret.
This day marks
Welcome to Hotspot for today.
Hi, this is Fashion.
Shooting is still unknown.
Pista, Jade Monse.